Psykodj67. Well, I hadn't seen too many folks doing any video responses for your 250 subs, so I thought I would throw my name in the hat. If you guys do not know Psykodj67, he's got to be the biggest Monkees fan on the planet. He's also into a lot of other things, and it takes a real man to do a video with a Care Bears curtain behind you, which he's commented on. But anyway, as you can tell from my intro, yeah, the band I'm going to talk about is Ramstein. And I'd like to play some real Ramstein music, but as they say in Germany, das ist verboten. Why? Because, going through the music policies, I can see, like, anything I play, I get blocked in like 250 countries, and I don't want that. But anyway, I had to put in kind of an entertaining intro to this one. But anyway, Ramstein. So I am a fan of this band. I did pick up their box set, which is fantastic. Now, your question was concert going experience or meeting the band. So unfortunately, I have not had a good concert going experience other than seeing them online. I'd like to catch them live because they just have a fantastic stage show with pyrotechnics and fire, and there's a good documentary about them breaking into America for the first time with interviews with Aerosmith and Kiss and Anthrax and all kinds of bands. So I highly recommend checking out the documentary. But my experience was actually meeting members of the band. So to go into my story, in 2001, I was in the middle of a 9-month rotational stay in Moscow, Russia. And, after you've done the touristy things for a bit, and I had been there before, you just move on and do other things. And there were a couple of big expat bars in Moscow owned by the same two gentlemen, Doug and Marty. So Doug was from Canada and Marty was from Great Britain, if my memory serves me correctly. And the first bar they established was this bar called the Hungry Duck, or Golodnaya Utka, as they say in Russian. And so the Hungry Duck was interesting because they would open up at 10 on Friday nights, and they'd only let in female clientele. They would give them free liquor and, bring in male dancers, and, wouldn't let guys and the normal guys until midnight. And so midnight, the normal guys would come in and chaos would just ensue. Everybody would be jumping up on the bar, dancing, and they made a lot of money that way. But that's the Hungry Duck. The other bar was called the Boar House. And the Boar House was interesting because early on, when the economic situation was not so great in Russia, probably like it is now, unfortunately, it enticed a lot of call girls to come because they wanted to go where the people had money. But it was a wonderful bar. They had bands that would play there. They had kind of a sports bar type atmosphere, and if you spoke English, it was one of the bars that you would really hit up. But anyway, in the middle of my tour, I just happened to go there on the weekend, and in pops this guy with this mohawk, and immediately catches everyone's eye because you do not see mohawks like this in Russia. At least not, it's not a common occurrence, and it was eye-catching. And so I saw it, and it was Till Lindemann. And here's a photo that I just happened to take. And don't pay attention to the date because I could not set my date in my camera correctly, but it was from 2001. But anyways, he comes in and he is looking for some entertainment, so to speak. But there are other members of the band there, and I just happened to spend some time with the guitarist, Richard Kruspe, and he was the coolest guy. I mean, we hung out for about 20 minutes to half an hour just talking music. We talked about him playing in the United States and what he thought about it. We talked about Russia and, you know, playing the gig there, how he was just a really cool, down-to-earth guy. He could have brushed me off, but no, he just wanted to hang out and drink a beer. I got to hang out with a little bit of the road crew, who was actually from the United States, interestingly enough, and it just made for a really cool evening. And Richard was a really cool guy, and you know, I probably would not have that experience here in the United States at all. I mean, just, you know, with security and the way people are here, and the fact that, you know, you got the paparazzi that just want to hang out and get autographs. No, it was a very cool experience, and I probably won't have anything like that again. But that's my response to your contest. I hope you enjoyed. I know that these guys definitely are not for everyone, but, you know, do check out the documentary. It's, even if you're not into these guys, I think you'll find it very interesting, you know, because they are from East Germany, and, you know, they didn't become popular or really break into it until after the Berlin Wall came down. So there you have it. Thank you for watching. Good luck with the contest. I hope you get a few more subs, and have a good evening.